and welcome back to my channel. If you're new around here, my name is Megan and I'm a cruelty-free Canadian makeup artist glamming under the name Face by Megan. So today I am so excited because I'm going to be doing my birthday makeup tutorial for you guys. So I'm going to show you some of my favorite green beauty products in action. So for my actual birthday, I'm going to be in LA, my first time ever going to LA. I'm really excited. And I'm going to be training from an amazing makeup artist who does really glam looks. So I can't wait to add some of her looks to my repertoire and use it on my clients. I have a running joke with my fiance that in LA, I'm just going to be going out and partying. But in reality, I'm going to be reading. I'm going to be going to the class. I also want to go to Credo Beauty, which is which is a physical makeup boutique, green beauty makeup boutique in LA, so I want to go to that. My version of fun is kombucha, a book, and maybe a matcha latte. But without further ado, I want to show you guys how I did my birthday look, which is this look right here, so keep watching. Alright, so first I'm going to start with this 100% pure eye cream. This one is their caffeine coffee bean eye cream. I like using this product a lot, and I just kind of put it on the orbital bone. I'm sorry, if you're new here, I always use my middle finger to apply my products, so I'm not flipping you guys off, I promise. This is just the finger I use. And then I'm just going to take my 100% pure restorative cream, and I'm just going to do a couple drops of this, and just kind of put this all over my face. My skin is quite dry, so I like to do all the hydration. Then I'm going to use a mix of both of these foundations. This is the Glow Minerals Luxe Foundation, and this is the 100% Pure Second Skin Foundation. So I'm going to use a mix of these two to do my foundation today.
And then I am literally going to push this all into my face using a damp beauty blender.
So I'm going to do one more layer of these foundations, and I'm actually going to mix in this Hint Beauty concealer. I saw another YouTube video where she mixed in this concealer for her foundation and it was super full coverage. So I'm going to do that because I like full coverage. Oh yeah, that's the stuff.
And then same thing, I'm just going to push this all into my face using a damp beauty blender. It's important to use pushing motions.
Wow. Adding that Hint Beauty concealer just looks amazing. Loving this coverage. So I am obsessed with this concealer. This is the Clove and Hollow Concealer. It is so awesome. On their website they say it's like a medium to full coverage, but I would say it's pretty full coverage. I really like this concealer, and if I would have had this one during my favorites video, things could have been different. Just saying. So now I'm just going to use this Clove and Hollow Concealer. This is a super, well, on their website it says medium, but I think it's a pretty full coverage concealer. As you guys can see, I just go in with a little bit of concealer. I'm just kidding. I love concealer. And remember that this is my birthday glam makeup, so I'm going in with what I would like. I like to kind of highlight my nose and face at the same time. And I really like this applicator too. It's like a little doe foot applicator. So it's super easy to use. Whoa, yes. All the coverage. Like, do you guys see what I'm seeing? This concealer, I'm telling you.
And then using the tapered end of the beauty blender, I'm just going to push this concealer in underneath the eyes, on the nose, the chin, and the forehead.
Then I'm going to take this Au Naturel Cosmetics. This is their foundation cream in the shade, I think Cali? I think in the shade Cali. It's really warm, and I much prefer my Well People one, but I'm out of my Well People one, so this one's going to have to do. So I'm just going to contour my face, and I'm just going to grab my beauty blender and just kind of blend by just pushing in.
The contour always looks so fierce when you first start, so don't worry, I promise. As soon as you keep blending with the beauty blender, it will blend and look seamless on the skin.
So you guys can see, contouring just kind of helps define the face. Carve out and define the face.
So you're literally just going to keep blending until you don't see those harsh lines anymore.
I don't always cream contour myself, but I do find it makes a difference on camera when I do. And for my birthday, I do all the extras. But now I'm going to go in with Erin's Faces. This is her Aloe Vera setting powder. So it's just translucent. And I'm going to set my entire face with this. So I just use my beauty blender to do this. And I just push in the powder all over.
So I'm literally just going to keep pushing this powder in until I don't see any more of the white.
I'm even going to set my contoured areas as well, actually. Because this is translucent powder, so it shouldn't change the color. I really also like the Lily Lolo translucent powder actually as well. And I'm just going to bake a little bit because I'm going to do my eyeshadow. I don't usually do it this way, but today I was like, you know what, let's just try it this way. Alright, then to fill in my brows, I'm going to go with the Sapo. This is their brow gel in the shade, I believe, red brown. I was going to say auburn. In the shade red brown. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow brush, and it is the best brow brush I've ever used. I can't switch it up. I just can't. I love it too much. So I have a full video if you guys want to watch how I fill in my brows.
So I'm just going to fill them in using hair-like strokes. If you guys want to watch the slower version, I do have a full tutorial on my channel. I can link that in the description bar below if you guys want to check that out, but I'm just going to do a really, really quick job for you guys here.
So now I'm just going to grab my eyeshadow palette. This is just an organic eyeshadow palette I created, and I'm going to go in with this Jane Iredale shade.
I'm sorry, I actually don't have the name of the shade, but it's just a really light taupey shade. And then using really, really small circular motions, I'm just going to blend. Notice that I'm holding the brush quite far back on the barrel, and I'm also using really small, light-handed strokes. This makes a huge difference when blending out your eyeshadow. And then I'm going to do the exact same thing on the other side. Now I'm going in with this really nice Root Pretty eyeshadow. This is a purple shade, and I'm just going to deepen the eye look a little bit at the back.
Kind of create a little bit of a base for the other eyeshadow to stick to so it really pops.
So to cut the lid, I'm literally using the exact same concealer, the Clove and Hollow one I use, and then I'm just going over top of it with a Silk Naturals eyeshadow shade. And then I'm just blending in between the two, the dark purple that I used, as well as the light lid shade, just to blend them. And then going in with Erin's Faces eyeliner, love this eyeliner pencil, to create my little wing.
Then I'm going to take my 3D Silk lashes, and these ones are a new style, so they don't currently have a name. Although I do have a poll going on my Facebook, and someone suggested Fairy for these, and I really like that name for this style, so these ones may be called Fairy. So I'm going to use these ones here. Alright, then I'm going to take my favorite brush to contour, and this is a brush by Lily Lolo. It is available on Socialite. I don't know what the number it is, but I will link it in the description bar below. And I'm just going to take this Alima Pure powder. This one's in the shade Pecan. And I'm going to use this to contour. So I'm just going to go kind of push in this shade underneath my cheekbone. Okay, then I'm going to grab my favorite bronzer, Portofino by New Evolution. And I'm just going to kind of do this on the cheekbone here just to give me a little bit of color back to my face. Any area where the light would kind of hit. It's going to do a little bit more contouring. Then I'm going to go in and add a little bit of glow to the face. This is in Antonym Cosmetics Highlighting Blush in Cheek Crush. I like to do a little bit on the nose, chin, and forehead as well, just to kind of tie in the colors. Alright, and I like a little bit more blush than this, so I'm also going to go in with this one here, which I believe is, yeah, this is Jane Iredale in Awake. It's just a nice pink shade. So it's going to add a little bit more blush to this look. Then going with my favorite highlighter, this is Rituel de Fille in Ghost Light. And I'm just going to highlight on the tops of the cheekbones. So this is a cream highlighter. So you can see I'm just kind of patting it in, like so. Then I'm going to take Silk Naturals eyeshadow. This one is in the shade Naked. And I'm going to take this one and use it on top of that cream highlighter, just to give it that extra. Not that it needs any extra, but it's my birthday, so I do all the extras on my birthday. Oh, wowza. And then underneath the eye, I'm just going to do a little bit of this purple shade here. And then I am minorly embarrassed because in my last video I was talking about this 100% pure lip liner pencil, and literally all you'd have to do is sharpen it. I can't believe I thought it was just that little bit of product. It just was so creamy. I was like, there's no way.
So I'm just gonna line my lips and fill them in. I like to slightly overline the lip just a little bit to give the appearance of a fuller lip.
I love this shade. This one's in the shade Cognac. It's beautiful. And then if you guys watched my new and green beauty video, I talked about these two clove and hollow lipsticks. So this is my absolute favorite combo. I've been using them together to create my favorite shade. So I'll show you guys what I've been doing because this is the look that I'm gonna wear. So I take the shade Sugared Plum and I just kind of put this all over the lip to begin with. I really like this shade and I would even wear this one by itself, but I'm going to show you guys adding this little frosting on top because this is like a light pink shade. I just love the color I get with these two. And this is literally my favorite shade ever. All right, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. I hope that you enjoyed seeing some of these awesome products in action and got some ideas, maybe added some items to your cart. I know that's what I always do when I watch YouTube videos, is have a whole new list of things that I now need. If you're gonna get one thing from this tutorial, like one product, I highly recommend the Clove and Hollow Concealer. This concealer is amazing. It is medium to full coverage, so good. Game changer, you guys, in the green beauty world. Has the doe foot applicator, which is so rare for green beauty concealers. So I highly recommend you guys get this. If you guys haven't already, make sure you like and subscribe to this video, and thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys. Have a great day.